guys, it's Taylor, back with Life with Taylor, and today we're going to be watching some spooky videos. So, let's get into it. It is currently 7:49 p.m. I am alone watching these, but I'm not turning the light off. We'll get there eventually. Not yet. Okay, so we made an upgrade. I turned the light off. My lamp is on back there, but the closet doors are closed because I can't do that. Okay, so we're watching Fearsome Top 8 scary ghost videos that are profoundly unsettling.
Welcome to Fearsome Top 5. Today's about to get a whole lot creepier as we take a look at 8 scary ghost videos. Number 1. A woman named Madison on TikTok is a young mom that often posts videos of her daily life and adorable baby. But mixed within her catalog of videos are eerie stories of the hauntings she's dealt with throughout her life. According to Madison, there's been a dark presence around her for as long as she can remember. When she was a child, she would sometimes talk to someone in her closet. And when asked by her mom who she was talking to, she would simply reply, "The little girl." Now, years later, this activity seems to be getting more intense. Late one night, Madison could have sworn she heard whispers coming from her kitchen.
Everything is moving way too fast. Bro, I am tearing up. Look. Oh, dude, that is moving on.
Quickly pulled out her phone to document the encounter, and this is what happened next.
It's like, don't watch it. In the kitchen. It's just me in here. I just want to preface this. If it's a shadow figure, I'm done. I'm not. I'm going to continue watching the video. I'm literally done. Like, if it's a shadow figure, I'm like, oh, wait. Creepy. Sounds like something's banging out your butt.
Soon after hearing something move in the kitchen, a faint whimper can be heard, followed by the unsettling sound of disembodied footsteps. These chilling footsteps sounded like they were headed directly towards her, sending her stumbling back in fear. After this encounter, Madison realized that she may have caught the spirit these footsteps belonged to a few years back. After hearing noises coming from her mother's room, she decided to set up her phone to record to see what it might catch. But when she later rewatched the footage, a chill crept down her spine.
First of all, that's not a tripod, that's somebody standing there. Right.
In the dark bedroom,
Right.
Settling figure moved in a way that doesn't seem possible for a person. And its pitch black color gives me a feeling that whatever it is, it's not exactly friendly. Madison has yet to debunk this video, so now it's just a chilling reminder of the dark entity that's been following her for years.
I need some lotion. I'm gonna go ahead and rate that on a scale of 10 spookiness. I'm gonna go ahead and rate that a 7. Because the footsteps did sound like they were in front. Like, I don't feel like anybody behind could do that. And then the shadow figure, yeah, definitely. I was like, it could be a person, and then it like floated up. So I'm gonna give that a 7. Number 2.
Ooh. A TikTok user mysteriously known as somebody on the internet recently shared a video that quickly caught my eye.
Okay.
I'm sure you're all well aware of the countless reports of strange things seen in the sky lately.
Absolutely.
Bizarre objects that look like nothing from this world.
Drones.
Well, according to this TikTok user, the camera outside of their aunt's house managed to catch compelling proof of these otherworldly lights.
So this is not ghosts. Oh, I've seen this. Yep, I've seen this.
At 7:38 p.m., two balls of light mysteriously appeared in the night sky. These glowing orbs quickly glided to the left, one seeming to follow the other. And as they moved, an illuminated trail appeared behind them. These unknown objects didn't make a sound and don't look like any normal aircraft. So could these unusual lights possibly be alien? You decide. Number.
See, that one, I feel like I need more context because that one just, it gives me a weird vibe. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, that's a plane, or oh yeah, that's a UFO. It's kind of like, I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 5. 50-50 chance, right smack dab in the middle, because yeah, I'm not really quite sure what that is. It doesn't really scream like UFO to me. I feel like, I don't know. That one was odd. I'm gonna give it a 5 because I honestly don't know what to think of that one. Number 3.
TikTok user Petite Bourgeoisie is an account run by a woman that often shares glimpses into her life for her 86,000 followers.
Gorgeous hair.
And back in 2021, she uploaded a haunting clip captured by the baby monitor in her daughter's room of something that she couldn't explain.
Get pajamas on.
Ooh.
As her daughter laid in her crib, the room was still and quiet, when suddenly a toy car mysteriously rolled out into the open from underneath the crib. Then a few moments later, this car appeared to get pushed across the room. This small vehicle went from being completely motionless to suddenly launching to the right. This TikTok user witnessed everything on the camera and quickly rushed into the room to find an explanation. She checked under the crib and looked around, but was unable to find anyone or anything that could have caused this. She soon followed this up by posting a video of the toy car in question.
C'est pas une auto téléguidée, comme vous pouvez voir. C'est pas une auto à crank non plus.
Despite taking batteries, the wheels on this car are not electric, and it doesn't have the ability to move on its own. The only way it can roll forward is if someone physically pushed it. So could it be that a ghostly presence got so bored that it resorted to playing with a toy car?
Okay, so for that one, here's my thing. Here's the only thing that I see weird. Look at this. It leaves like a trail behind. That could literally also be the camera. It looks like it only takes batteries for the speaker. So let's watch her. Yeah, she kind of leaves a trail as well. Okay, I'm gonna give that a 6. I'm gonna give that a 6. I don't know why. I just feel like the video is just like unexplainable, but still kind of weird. She obviously seemed scared, but I don't know. Nope, volume off.
Paranormal investigators Elliot and Joe from the Ghost Theory YouTube channel set out to investigate an abandoned house
I've heard of them before.
Located somewhere in the UK. This deteriorating home has been forgotten and left to decay with some of the family's possessions left inside. Eager to see what they might catch, the guys had a very lighthearted attitude after finding a way in.
I mean, the seats as well. I thought the
That
seats
looks
looked more
really
like the
cool.
60s than it does.
It's weird, isn't it?
I like abandoned stuff. Don't even get me started on abandoned pianos.
Steve,
And even the curtains are very 60s, but
The
it's just
music.
a house full of things from different eras.
yeah.
It's really odd. It's like things they were living in the 90s, but their belongings were from the 60s.
Yeah.
What are these? Obviously, they've been put there by explorers.
They are potions.
I don't think they are. I think that's an egg cup.
I think you should drink one and see what
Have
happens.
a drink an egg cup.
Drink an egg cup.
They continued to explore the house when they started hearing noises that let them know that they were not alone.
I don't understand.
Why are there...
That was weird.
I think I'm hearing
It sounds like
footsteps.
something just got dragged then.
Oh, I think someone's there.
We're not exactly quiet, are we? It's mad.
Nope, that's just like a sound effect
Doesn't it
behind.
sound like something got dragged inside?
Sounds like a heartbeat.
Does it?
Like that.
The duo then pulled out a few
Okay.
devices and began trying to make contact with any spirits that may be nearby. But besides a few minor spikes, no major evidence was caught. After several
Right.
hours of investigating, the pair ultimately decided to wrap things up and call it a night. But feeling like they had unfinished business, weeks later they made the decision to return. But the energy in the house was now dramatically different.
Hello?
Yeah, it does. Just looking at it, they seem more tense and more scared. Like, it seems like the energy completely shifted.
Someone's got to be living here. Because we've moved that table back.
I love the way English people speak. Fuck off, mate. Please don't be a shadow figure. Fuck off.
The curtains are drawn and the doors are shut. That's someone in that room. There is someone in that room. Okay. They're not living here as they're supposed to. Can you feel
If there's someone just staying here, we will leave you alone. Can you just say that you're here and we will go? We're just explorers.
I need to look.
Yeah, can you take that then?
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna... Hello, I'm just gonna open the curtain if there is someone in there. There's a fucking mattress there and everything.
Okay, that's not right.
Soon after entering the house, the guys could tell that things had been moved, and there were sounds coming from around them that they couldn't explain. Their first thought was that someone else was inside one of the rooms, but as they cautiously looked further, they made a chilling discovery.
What?
Okay, there's no one here. There's no one.
The hell?
Entire door just fell.
What the
It's like, alright, did not mean to do that. Just trying to open the door here.
So how did that happen? There's no breeze. How did that happen?
How did what happen? This? I have no idea. I am so
From the
confused.
inside.
But I'm convinced there's no one here. I'm convinced there's no one here.
Elliot went on to set up a couple baby monitors, but little did he know that something would soon come through.
It's silent tonight, so it's great.
What?
There's someone outside.
Joe couldn't ignore these faint sounds coming from somewhere nearby. Now on high alert, he was almost positive that another person was lurking around the property. Suspicious that someone was outside messing with them, he went on to set up a camera facing out a window, but things only got weirder.
It's now been a couple of hours, and now I've just heard someone outside. There's someone out there. There has to be someone out there.
I need to put my eye on.
And they want to come back in because they want to go to sleep or something. Unless it's not.
Unless it's paranormal.
Well, what I'm going to do is leave this here while we go back in there a second.
I'm just going to get the stuff to pack up.
Yeah.
Shh. Joe,
Mm.
did you hear that?
No.
Someone's just tried to come through the door.
What?
Someone's just tried to come through the door, I'm afraid. The latch just went. Seriously.
With a clear view outside of the house, Elliot and Joe were confident that they would catch whoever was causing these sounds. But this confidence soon turned into fear after hearing this.
There is low bass knocking coming that way. I can hear that. Do you want us to leave?
Interesting. That sounded very...
Hello? We're just urban explorers.
Yeah, that's dumb. Don't like that at all.
Tell me that's paranormal.
It's paranormal. Like,
Do you know, that's made me jump, but it's also made me like, okay, there's just someone hovering about then. Do you know what I mean? You just said, okay, now what
yeah,
then?
yeah.
I've got a f***ing camera down there. Go see them.
Wait, no, you think it's somebody pissing around?
There's no fucking way that I think Ghost stood there punching that. If there's someone there, they're still there, because you would hear them walking away. Look, there's actually a gap as well.
Oh, they can see us.
There's a shadow. No, it is a gap.
There's a gap.
Look, hang on. I'll turn the light off. Turn this back onto colour.
Oh yeah, you can see us.
Yeah.
Listening to us as well and just wait.
There's someone out there f***ing around with this.
Knows what we're doing and
It makes me annoyed now. I get irritated.
Getting more annoyed, thinking that they were getting pranked, Joe decided to take a closer look. But this is when things got incredibly strange.
yeah.
Hello?
You see them?
No.
Of course you fucking don't. I need to go and have a look around the building. It just doesn't really feel safe to me. If it's someone f***ing around. If it's you, if there is a spirit, and it's you making these sounds, can you do it inside the building? I asked you before if you want us to... That was a click.
There's nothing, there's literally no one in there.
There is no one out here, Joe.
Elliot then bravely ventured outside to scope out around the house. But while alone in the darkness, something sent a chill down Joe's spine.
I accidentally stopped recording there. Holy sh**. Elliot. Right. No. What did you just...
There's no one here.
If I come back out, you're coming back in because something is just slammed in the kitchen while you were outside.
I'm coming back in because
I'm so jumpy now.
there's no one out here. I've just gone around the entire...
I've just accidentally stopped recording because I've so much. Why am I not even recording in this?
Something isn't quite right about
Right.
this.
No. It sounded like someone just smacked one of these doors. A door here or a cupboard in there. I've no f***ing idea.
But I was walking around.
So something's just smacked something while you're outside?
Another ghostly knock scared Joe enough to make him accidentally stop the recording, and Elliot confirmed that there was absolutely no one outside of the house. So who or what was causing these unsettling sounds? Number 5.
Okay, that one was a long clip. I love when people go in with no camera crew and it's just them holding cameras. So I feel like that makes it slightly more believable that it's not anybody else because there's only 2 guys in this clip. I'm going to give that I was going to give it an 8, but I think I'm going to give it a 7.
A user named Northic turned to Reddit and searched for answers after something peculiar was caught on camera at his restaurant. According to this user, the building was built in the 1700s and unsettling things often happen inside. In the dark basement beneath the restaurant, the sound of someone crying.
Hold on. We've got a building built in the 1700s and it's taking place in a basement? No shit, you're gonna have some activity, brother.
Heard. Also in the basement is a strange tunnel that goes off into the darkness. No one knows where it ends up,
Oh my
and the landlord
God, this smells
specifically
like fruit
told them to
snacks.
stay clear of the tunnel. One day in the restaurant, the manager arrived early to get things set up.
Right.
But as he prepared the tables, something
Right.
unnerving happened directly in front of him.
Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, I think I may have seen this? No.
After placing a candle holder on the table, it soon began to move. It traveled a few inches before stopping completely, then mysteriously slid to the end of the table. The manager at the time couldn't believe what he just witnessed, and he firmly believes that this was caused by something paranormal. Now, I'm all for dinner and a show, but when ghosts get involved, I'll just find somewhere else to eat.
That was cringe. That was cheesy at the end right there. I don't know. With things sliding, I feel like it could be on a string, but it looks like there's nobody else, and it would have to be literally like behind that back chair where the bottles of cleaner are on that table. I'm gonna give that a 5. Number 6.
This next video was posted by a Reddit user that goes by Boo
Society.
A few years back, the woman behind this account was with her husband and 6-year-old child, waiting to go to dinner.
That's not a
To
6-year-old
kill some
child right
time,
there.
they decided to explore a cemetery that was near.
To kill some time, they went to a cemetery? Right. As one does. Right. Hey Bob, we've got about 45 minutes till our reservation. Where do you want to go? Oh yeah, Susan, I think we should just hit up, we could go look at the flower shop No! You know, there's a cemetery across the street we could go to. Oh, that sounds great. Anyway.
Restaurant. She began recording a video on her phone of the dozens of old tombstones around her. But when she later watched this back,
with the
she
6-year-old
heard
child
something
there?
that made her hair stand on end.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this. It could be one of two videos.
That's really neat.
These look like straight out of like Spirit Halloween.
I know.
What?
I know. Wow, look at that one back there. With the rocks around it. That's nuts. It looks like almost like a wooden,
As she walked through the cemetery, a low ghostly
Just
voice was
the
caught.
embodied
This
voice.
chilling voice sounded like it came from right next to her, and sounds like it's saying, "I'm right beside you."
wow. Wow. That's really neat.
While walking around with her family, no one heard this voice at the time. But upon playback, there's undoubtedly someone or something whispering close to the camera. So could this have been the voice of someone that's buried in that cemetery? Let me know what you think.
Okay, I would think that it would be 100% real if there wasn't anybody else with her. That's the point where I'm like, it could be her husband. That, although he did sound different than the disembodied voice, I'm gonna go ahead and give that an 8. That is definitely creepy. If I saw that after reviewing a video that I took in a cemetery, I wouldn't be returning.
Number 7.
Number 7. Yes, they did the little dash.
Has a TikTok account with a few
I feel like
videos
literally
posted.
nobody does that.
One
That's
of
how I
his
write my
videos
7s.
being of a strange encounter he had.
Okay.
One night, while sitting at a large table with his family, the
Right.
chair he was sitting in suddenly pulled back. This caught him off guard and immediately creeped him out. And lucky for us, it was caught on camera.
Lucky for us. Is it the guy closest to us?
Do you want original or do you want extra plain?
Pull my chair.
Someone put Jordan's chair back in your own
I won't pull my chair. Was it you doing it? No, someone literally pulled my chair back. No.
As he sat there, his chair mysteriously moved back and turned to the side. George didn't do this, and there was no one behind him that could have pulled it. He immediately began asking everyone who pulled my chair, but besides laughing at him, no one had an explanation.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that a 6 because I feel like it could potentially be the girl sitting next to him just kind of like moved her foot to like kind of push it. If not, if nobody touched his chair, that is creepy. Alright, that is pretty scary. So I'm gonna put that at a 6. Number 8, the last one.
8. Paranormal investigators Jeff and Mark from the Ghost Tech Paranormal YouTube channel set out to investigate a place known as the Old Mill House. Built in 1779, this old home has seen its fair share
I'm pretty
of
sure I've heard of that.
activity. Over the years, there's been countless reports of disembodied voices,
Okay.
unexplained noises, shadow figures,
Nope.
and even the apparition of a man that was seen
No.
walking through a closed door
Please
to the window. While setting up
don't.
to the investigation,
Please
Jeff and Mark found themselves
don't.
upstairs when they heard something peculiar.
Is there anyone there? Can you say hello? Or
Hello.
maybe do something to let us know that you're listening?
I'm pretty sure that
What's that?
peculiar is in like Evermore.
Mark,
Peculiar
that was
thing.
downstairs. You come up the staircase. The noise. I just heard walking.
The very next night, after setting up their cameras and several devices, Jeff conducted an EVP session alone in his room.
I'm pretty
And
sure
when he played back the audio,
I've
he
seen
heard something that caught him
this
off guard.
team before.
So if you can't hear my voice,
Okay.
can you tell me your name, please?
Okay.
And speak into this device here, so I can play it back and hear what you have to say. So could you do that now for me, please? Are you here? Can you hear me?
There's a voice. That is a voice.
Go back.
Hear me?
There's a voice. That is a voice on this recorder. The hell is that? Some movement from outside. I receive a response saying, I am dead. Is this Philip Green? And then there is movement from within the hallway outside. Mark is on the other side of the building, so...
Wait, is that what that said?
Was
Yeah, it does
That's
kind
a
of
voice.
sound like that.
To attempt contact, but this is where things took a terrifying turn.
So, if there's anybody around, could you make yourself known, please? Who is the main spirit or spirits that come back here? It's that weird noise.
It's the REM pod here on the table.
Oh, look.
Temperature fluctuations.
Yeah. Thank you. Can you try and touch it more, please? That's brilliant. Thank you. Now may sound a bit crazy, but would you be able to touch one of us? My friend Jeff in front with the camera, or me sat here? What the f*** was that? What the f*** was that just flew into the kitchen?
I've been hit on the head with something.
Jesus. Whoa, look, Jeff, quick, get it. Who just did that and what did you throw? Mate, that's just took a different turn, that has. What in hell was that hit you on the head?
I don't know.
It sounded like one of those stones out of that game over there.
It's just something, I don't know, something hard hit me somewhere around here.
I mean, I can't see in the night vision whether you've got a mark on your head or not.
I felt it bounce. It sort of hit me somewhere here on the forehead, and I heard it go past me into the kitchen, whatever it was.
Everything has been nice, so we haven't felt threatened in any way in this house, and that seems to me like it's negative.
Should we
Should we
turn
go?
on the light and see?
Yeah.
Hold on just 1 second.
We need to see what that was. Yeah, there's a little sort of graze on your head there. Now this ain't going to pick it up very good, but there's a spot on your head there where someone must have bounced off. There it is. It's one of those stones I told you.
In a dark turn of events, after Mark asked if a spirit could touch them, a small stone was thrown directly at Jeff. This bone-chilling moment completely changed the vibe in the room, now making it seem as if there was a negative energy that didn't want them there. Following this event, they soon wrapped up the investigation. But little did they know that wouldn't be the last thing they caught.
So at every location that we go to, I usually take between 200-300 photos of the location. The reason for that being is when we do our history, we can show you the pictures of the place, what's gone on there, and we use all those pictures as an intro. So whilst I was walking around this mill house, I was just taking hundreds and hundreds of pictures, and that door in the kitchen behind me, I didn't notice at the time, but there are two photographs. The first one sort of seems to show something maybe coming upwards or coming forwards, and then the second picture shows a full-blown shadow figure, black figure, standing right behind the door. And we tried to debunk it. Mark got me to stand behind the door, and you can clearly see the colouring of my skin, part of my glasses. You can see it's just a normal person standing there. But whatever this was, it was completely black. There's no features, no nothing. And that was in broad daylight.
Captured in one of the hundreds of photos.
It also looks really tall.
Was a terrifying dark figure, which at the time appeared to be watching him. Considering what happened during the investigation, this unnerving black figure may be the culprit that threw the rock. Let this be a warning that there's malevolent spirits out there that are capable of hurting you. And this one is a big fat meanie that likes to throw rocks. Make sure to follow me on Instagram.
I'm gonna give that a 9 because no matter what, he still got hit in the head with a rock. And there was a shadow figure caught that could not be debunked. As for the voice recording, those voice recordings always kind of are like iffy for me. It could be breathing. I don't know. I feel like that clip was taken out of context and I would like to see the entire clip because he could have easily just been like, but yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9 because there was still physical things happening, you know? Thank you guys for watching this video. If you've made it to the end, I know these ones are they tend to last longer, but comment down below if you do like these videos. Yeah, this was a good little like palette cleanser, and I'm also playing with my Flarp that I got for Christmas. There we go. There we go. Yep. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Comment down below if you like me reacting to these haunted videos, because I kinda do. While you're done there, click all the buttons. You know what to do. I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world viewing this, and peace.